All right, let's talk about the big move, the appetizer to the Otani move. That is Juan Soto. Juan Soto is joining the Evil Empire, man, a team that I will be meeting with Yankee representatives in a couple days to see what they're going to tell me about me potentially coming over to the Boogie Down as a fan next year. If you saw us in the free show, that we are hitting the fan transfer portal, fan free agency. So I'll be hearing all pitches. I'll be listening to the Yankees. But there's a lot of rumors about Juan Soto, hitting the market, with the Padres trying to cut costs. They have the expensive team they have over there. Then their owner passed away. And now there was some rumor for the Cubs. Remember, the Cubs was supposed to be a team that could get in the Juan Soto trade, but did not happen. Brian Cashman decided he woke up one day and realized, hey, I'm the general manager of the fucking New York Yankees. Maybe I should act like it, and went out there and traded for Juan Soto. This is the trade right now. Juan Soto and Trent Grisham will be sent to the Yankees. 4 pitchers: Michael King, which is a really good prospect in the Yankee system. Drew Thorpe, Randy Vasquez, Johnny Brito, and catcher Kyle. I don't even pronounce his last name.
Higashioka.
There we go. Mikey with the good pronunciation right there. My thoughts on this one. I love it. I love it for the Yankees. This is a guy who's going to go over there and he's going to make the job even better, even easier for Aaron Judge. And I think also people forget a kind of underrated move here is Alex Verdugo, who they got a couple days ago from the Boston Red Sox. A very rare Red Sox Yankee deal we saw there. They have a full infield now, with Aaron Judge, with Verdugo, and now with Juan Soto. I think that's great. And if they can get Yamamoto to add to that pitching rotation with Garrett Cole, then they're cooking with gas. Now, if the big fish does land, and we're going to talk about that in a moment, but if Otani does decide to put his feet up on the AL East couch, it's going to get a little bit more hectic in that division. But I really like this trade, and this is what we want to see from the Yankees. Teams like the Yankees, teams like the Lakers and things like that, teams like the Dodgers, where they act like the big money teams that they are. If you look at the Lakers, we just talked about LeBron in the show, where it's like him coming to Lakers, it's like, why did that take so long? This is the fucking Los Angeles Lakers. And the same thing with the Yankees. Now you've got even more stacked lineup. They can get pitching, because we all know pitching is the core issue with this team. Then I think they're really cooking with gas. But I love this deal. And honestly, I love the deal for the Padres, too. I don't think the Padres are going to be a bad team. Maybe I don't know if they're going to re-sign Blake Snell, who won the Cy Young. I think they should. I don't know if they're going to be out on that. Maybe this was a way we're going to get rid of Soto and give that money to Blake Snell. But now they've got a couple young guys they can bring into the system. Michael King is a good prospect they can add in. And they still got a Manny Machado. They still have Fernando Tatis Jr. So I don't think there's anything where they're trying to like rebuild, but it kind of looks like they're trying to retool and replenish their farm system to already add to what they've got. So honestly, I love this deal for both parties, man. I'm gonna go to Mikey first, man. What you think about Juan Soto heading to the Bronx?
I mean, I love it for Aaron Judge. They invested in Aaron Judge by paying him big time money, but he needs protection, especially from the left side. They were heavily rumored to be in on Cody Bellinger. I would assume they're out of that market now. They went ahead and they added 3 lefty bats in 1 week: Trent Grisham, Alex Verdugo, and now Juan Soto. I had said it. I've been saying it for a while. Juan Soto was on a collision course to sign with the New York Yankees full time. Obviously, he's a Boris client, so I don't know if he gives them any type of hometown discount. Maybe he does test free agency next winter, but I think all roads lead to him being full time in the Bronx. He fits with them. Obviously, his glove isn't the best, but in that short ballpark, they'll be able to find ways to hide him. I know Aaron Judge is now going to be the full time center fielder, so we'll see if maybe they throw him in left field, right field. But I love it. I love it. You stack him in between Aaron Judge, get uh Giancarlo Stanton, and you got an on base machine. He's 25 years old. He's It's ridiculous the numbers he has. I mean, we see what they're doing with Shohei Ohtani. Shohei's about to get 500-600 million. Everybody's after him. I mean, Juan Soto has an on base percentage that's about 8 to 10 points higher than
Yeah,
Shohei
it's
Ohtani.
crazy.
It's
Yeah.
ridiculous what he's doing, and he brings championship cachet, something that not many people on the Yankees have outside of Anthony Rizzo. He's been there, done that before. So I love it for him. And I'm, you got to be excited for the Yankees. It's about time, like Dante said, and like you said, that the Yankees fucking remember that they're the Yankees and they got the bread. So we'll see. They still need pitching. I know they're heavily in on Yamamoto from Japan. It's looking like it's gonna take anywhere between 6-7 years and $300 million to get him. There's no reason that they shouldn't be in on him. So we'll see.
Dante, what's your thoughts on this massive trade?
Yeah, I agree, bro. Like I said, it's about, like I said in the group chat, it's about time that Yankees start acting like the fucking Yankees and, bringing in these type of pieces. I mean, Juan is still a free agent in 2025, and I think, unlike football, obviously we're sitting here assuming that the Yankees are going to re-sign him because they do got the money, but we're going to see how that plays out. But I think if you're the Yankees, this is great for you, and I know we didn't talk about it a lot, but Trent Grisham coming over gives you a lot more flexibility, because even though Juan Carlo will probably be the DH, when we all know he has a few trips to the DL, we can pretty much pencil in. So when you have those situations, you can throw Trent in center, and then you can have games where you have either Soto or probably Judge DH and just really just hit. So I mean, I really like this move for the Yankees. I think they definitely will go get pitching. I think it's a sign that they are going to be aggressive this offseason with going to get Verdugo first and then Judge, and then just quietly filling holes. So the money will never be an issue with that team. So it's still a lot of shit to see. And so, but I truly believe that the Yankees made the right move here, and this is perfect. Now, if I was them, I would try to lock him up ASAP. Like, throw the money at him, because like Mikey said, he's 25 years old, World Series champion. You've seen what he does, and he's seemingly only getting better. So, like, even though he started out this season rough, he ended up having a great year. So it's like, nah, bro, let's lock him in, and let's continue to build on what the Yankees used to be, because quiet as it's kept, they haven't won a World Series in a while. So it's about that time. By Yankee standards, it's time to get to it.
He's so young that you forget that he won a fucking World Series. Like you just said that.
19 years old. 19 years old.
He did win a World Series, bro. But championship court, we know you only care about high level things. Does this move the needle for you?
I mean, yeah, it definitely moves the needle for me. It's freaking Juan Soto. Now, does it move the needle for the Yankees? Not really. Not in my opinion. What happens if Jose Trevino goes down again?
Yeah.
What happens? They just gave up Kyle Higashioka, which, listen, good for him. I'm glad he's going to be in a better opportunity for him to be a starting catcher every day. I do think that he's going to take over that starting catcher job over Gary Sanchez. But the Yankees' issue last season wasn't pull happy hitters. That wasn't their issue. I think collectively last season, the Yankees lineup was batting under 230. It was not pretty. And now you're adding another guy to your lineup who has the same, again, attributes as everybody else. There's a lot of sluggers in that lineup. So they're kind of taking this, old 2018 Dodgers-esque approach of let's get a bunch of guys in our lineup that are just going to hit a bunch of home runs and hope that maybe our lack of pitching doesn't matter. I know we talk about, the Yankees are going to fill holes, and I don't think they're going to lock up Soto. That man has so much money that if he does have a great season this season in his free agency year, I think that man can make a lot more money next season if he holds out. And honestly, at this point, what does he have to lose? He's been getting passed around like a hot potato the past few seasons. What's another team, especially when it comes to getting that long-term bag? Hell yeah. Good for him, honestly. He's in an ideal situation, but I don't necessarily think do I think he's going to hit 40 home runs this season, even with that short right porch? Nah. 32 sounds like a good number for Juan Soto in New York.
That paper on these player haters, old news, money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna